My body is a canvas of sleek curves poured into spandex that leaves nothing to the imagination. Right in front of me, the ridged landscape of my trainer's abs tightens. A different kind of heat, one I'm not supposed to feel, coils low in my belly. His breath, heavy and hot, ghosts across my neck. My entire body trembles. I tilt my head back, my eyes fluttering closed. By day, I'm Adeline Vaughn, the kindergarten teacher who helps little hands master crayons. For the past 2 years, I've been the picture of sweet compliance. My parents rule my life with an iron fist. Even now, engaged to Nolan, my boyfriend of 4 years, the furthest we've ever gone is fumbling over our clothes. Nolan, bless his heart, respects my boundaries. He never complains. When he can't take it anymore, he disappears into the bathroom for a cold shower or 5. But me? I'm a prisoner to a hunger so deep, so shameful, it threatens to burn my carefully constructed world to the ground. Every night, the craving leaves me aching, suspended in a state of agonizing need. Once Nolan's breathing evens out into sleep, I retrieve my little secret from beneath my pillow. One hand cups the soft weight of my breast, the other guides the small, vibrating toy between my thighs. He's right there. The thought that he could wake at any moment, roused by the broken moan spilling from my lips, is a thrill all its own. What would he see? His proper, obedient fiancé, legs clamped tight, face flushed, transformed into a wanton creature of pure, mindless pleasure. Would he be shocked? Or would he finally pin me down and join the madness? A soft rustle from the sheets. I quickly dial down the frequency, my heart hammering against my ribs. I'm terrified of being caught, yet I yearn for it. This forbidden dance, this masquerade, makes me arch my back, imagining the vibrating plastic as Nolan, finally taking what he wants. Soon I'm cresting the release, a long, shuddering wave, but the more I use my toy, the more the hunger bleeds into my daylight hours. I find myself staring, lost in thought, mentally undressing every man who walks by, imagining what he'd be like in bed. My best friend, Sabrina, noticed the change. You look like you're a million miles away, Addie, she'd said, before recommending this gym. She seems to know this place inside and out. He's the elite trainer here, she'd whispered, her voice buzzing with excitement. Doesn't just train anyone, the fact he agreed to take you on site. Girl, you're a siren. Sabrina punctuates her sentence with a playful slap to my ass. It's how we are, but in front of a stranger, a hot flush of shame spreads between my legs. She, of course, loves the drama. Whoa, I've never seen you blush like that with Nolan, she teases. My face is on fire. I shoot her a look that screams, shut up. I'm Zane Wilder, and you are? The hand he extends is large, the knuckles defined. His whole vibe is polished, polite, but it's a thin veneer over something else. He's tall, at least 6'3", and the muscles straining against his shirt scream a raw, sexual power, a walking contradiction, the kind of man who would be an absolute animal in bed. The heat in my face intensifies. Adeline Vaughn, I murmur, I'm a total beginner, please be patient with me. I place my hand in his skin is scorching, a brand that sears itself straight to my soul. I pull away after a second, but his eyes hold a flicker of reluctance that I don't understand. Enjoy the little adventure your bestie planned for you. Sabrina winks, her words dripping with insinuation. Just let go and be yourself. Then she's gone, leaving me with a man I've just mentally defiled. I'm awkward, flustered. I randomly point to a machine, and Zane leads me to it. Relax, Adeline, just relax. It won't hurt if you relax. Every workout begins with a stretch. He stands in front of me, gently pressing my back down as I ease into a split. Zane studies our reflection in the mirror, a satisfied smirk on his lips. Your flexibility is impressive, Adeline. A little more give and you'd be perfect. It's a normal compliment. But my body ignites with a shameful response. He leads me to another machine, one for a full body workout. I'm clueless. As he explains the mechanics, he moves behind me, adjusting my form, my grip. His hands cup my arms, his chest a hard wall against my back. Every word he speaks is a warm puff of air against my ear, and that bulge, that very noticeable bulge at the front of his shorts, brushes against my ass with every rep. A light, deliberate touch again and again. It sends a jolt of electricity through me, making my knees weak. This is too close. This has to be intentional. My mind wanders, and I misstep, my shin cracking against the machine. A sharp cry escapes my lips. Zane is instantly crouching, his hands pushing up my leggings. A raw, red mark is already forming. Adeline, I'm so sorry. I should have been watching closer. His voice is a low thrum of guilt and concern. It's hard not to read into it. He pulls a small bottle from his pocket, pouring a thick, viscous liquid onto his palm. He rubs his hands together, then begins to work the oil into my skin to get a better angle. He's half kneeling, resting my leg on his thigh. The sole of my foot presses against the hard planes of his stomach. One of his hands grips my ankle, the other massages my calf, the heat from his palm sinking deep into me. You look familiar, Adeline. Have we met before? His looks are a 10, but that pickup line is a 2. I stay silent. He doesn't miss a beat. Sabrina mentioned you and your boyfriend are very happy. I'm curious, how did you two meet? Thinking of Nolan brings a genuine smile to my face. It was like something out of a movie. A dark alley, late at night. This homeless guy was getting aggressive, and suddenly Nolan was there, like a knight in shining armor. He fought him off and took me to the hospital. When he came to see me the next day, his face was all bruised. How could a girl not fall for that? I'm lost in the memory. Zane's smile, which had been so warm, tightens. The pressure of his hand on my leg increases, just enough to be a dull ache. I don't pull away. A secret part of me thrills at the rougher touch. After the alley incident, I developed a shameful kink. I like it rough. I fantasize about a man's control snapping, about his wild side taking over. I don't know if I could handle it, but the thought is intoxicating. His coarse fingers leave a trail of red on my skin like a brand, whether it's the oil or his touch. The initial shame melts into a slow, simmering pleasure. My mind drifts. In bed, his big hands would grip my pale, slender legs, his thrusts wild and chaotic, a storm of pure, unrestrained lust. There would be no escape from his primal hunger. Adeline? Feeling better. It feels so good. The words slip out before I can stop them. My face burns. Zane just chuckles, a low, rumbling sound. I'm glad you're comfortable, Adeline. Adeline, he's been calling me Adeline from the start. Most trainers are more formal. It's his fault I'm feeling this way, his intimacy, but I don't correct him. Let's do something gentler. Yoga is safer. He leads me to the yoga area. I'm just as lost here. I straddle a yoga wheel like a kid on a rocking horse. I laugh awkwardly. I'm guessing this isn't it. His eyes are full of something like amused affection. He comes over to help. As he adjusts me, I notice a long, thin scar on the inside of his forearm. Seeing it sends a strange pang through my chest. I can't stop myself from reaching out, my fingers tracing the raised line of skin. Zane, how did you get this scar? He lets out a short laugh. I protected a girl for years, saved her from a dangerous situation once, only to have another man take the credit. I'm instantly indignant. For him, which only makes him smile wider. Alright, let me show you how this thing works. With his help, my hips and lower back are molded to the curve of the wheel, my arms and legs suspended. He presses closer, his body caging mine from behind, his heat radiating through my clothes. His voice is a husky whisper by my neck. You're doing great, Adeline. Let's try a half lotus downward dog. It'll suit you. I follow his instructions, moving to the mat, hands and knees, then pressing back, my body forming an inverted V. Through the gap in my legs, I see a small scar on his calf too. The image is so familiar. It's like a blush creeps up my neck. The dampness between my legs makes me feel both ashamed and desperate. Suddenly, something hard and muscular brushes against that very spot. It's gone in an instant. It didn't feel like part of him, more like a large dog's tail. Whatever it was just enough of a taste to leave me starving. As if on cue, Zane suggests an essential oil massage to relax my muscles. In a private room, my mind is a blank slate. I can't form a single word. I just let him lift me into his arms. He lays me gently on the massage table, telling me to relax, to lie on my stomach. His hands, slick with oil, are magic. They glide from my back to my waist, down my calves and up my thighs. Every touch, every stroke perfectly calibrated. I'm a boneless puddle on the table, my mind empty and full at the same time. His warm palms explore, finding their way to my inner thighs. The touch is electric. A soft moan escapes my lips. My last shred of sanity prompts me to peek at him, and that's when I see them, a pair of furry, pointed ears twitching atop his head. My breath catches that thing that brushed against me. It was a tail, so stimulating. No wonder Sabrina said he was hard to book. He's a shifter, a mythical, honest-to-God shifter. He knows I've seen. His breathing grows heavy, closer to my ear. I instinctively turn onto my back, tilting my head up towards the sound. My heart is a wild drum against my ribs. I've heard things about shifters, about their stamina, about their wildness, a wildness that perfectly matches my darkest, most secret desires. Asterisk ring ring ring, asterisk. The shrill sound of my phone shatters the moment. Zane growls and reaches over, silencing it for me, but the spell is broken. The untimely call jolts me back to reality. I push him away, scrambling off the table and into the locker room. My face is still F.